49-yarder. Chris Williams is back.
A lot of faith in Sean White.
Not a margin of error for Sean White, and he's missed. Williams does bring it out. Does he get a block? Here he goes. Chris Williams is going to do it again. Unbelievable. 117 yards and a back pedal. Just made it to the end zone.
I didn't like the ending, but I sure liked the start.
His fourth kick return touchdown.
The previous play is under review by the command center.
Was that knee down before he broke the plane?
And we'll take another look here, because I think the issue, or the question, is whether Chris Williams was down before he crossed the goal line. And that knee is down before the ball crosses the plane.
After review, the Hamilton player was down at the 1-yard line. It's first down, Hamilton at the 1.
So we'll call it a 116-yard return and no touchdown.
Burville down 1. Final seconds when Jared Cabral pulls up, drains the jumper. Broncos up 59-58. Last chance for Charo, 4 seconds left. The ball is picked off by Dominic Esposito. He throws the ball high into the air. Burville thinks they've won, not so fast. Nathan Morin of Charo actually caught the ball, called timeout with time still on the clock. Meanwhile, Burville thinks they've won. They're dogpiling, but you can see the refs get together, confirm, still 1 second left. So here we go. Charo down 1, second to go. Jacob Beauregard makes the pass of his lifetime to Tom Longaluco at the rim. Can you believe it? Charo stuns Burville 60-59.
Banner Richardson, still an opportunity with a minute to play.
It's not really that much of an issue regularly, but as they come across the line here, you'll see that Russo has probably put, what, 3 bike lengths between himself and Morantino. Morantino also just gapping Nacho for the time being. We're on the final lap as he's busy celebrating, and I think, well, either we're miscalculated or he has. No, he's punching the air, he's celebrating, I think, and I think this race is still going on here, and he hasn't realised. Well, either he's wrong, or the graphics are wrong, or everyone else is wrong, but that looks like the most appalling error of judgment here as we race on. Morantino miscounted across the line. Russo stood up on his pegs and was busy celebrating. Then holds his helmet in his hands and shakes his head as if to say, I can't believe it. Well, frankly, neither could we. An absolute elementary error here. Morantino races on. Oh dear, I daren't chuckle because it's a disaster for Russo. But for Nacho here, is it all in his hands now? It is the final lap. It wasn't the checkered flag, mistaken by Russo. Unbelievable stuff here. He's going to 0 point out of this one. There's no way back for him, clearly. So away we go, and Morantino is going to head for 25 points here by the looks of things, because by my reckoning, Nacho just can't get back at him. He's a much bigger man. He's carrying, what, probably about another 5, 6, 7 kilos, I'd say. He's taller by far than the number 53. But Morantino here, oh, but the Kawasaki's got some drive here, and look at that line that he took through here. Nacho's on his case. Oh, Morantino holding line. Here comes Nacho in the green machine here. He's going to leave it. How late, though? That's the question. Oh, not that late at all. Lovely dive. What a lovely sail through that was, and there's going to be no catching him now. He's got all the lines. He's dancing his way to victory here. That is absolutely superb. It will be the checkered flag this time by. Thank you very much, and what a run that was. Big defensive shimmy it was. Punches the air. Beautifully taken.
So Glock can tiptoe around the last lap and get the job done. Hamilton then has got to have a major attack on Vettel. Has he got the pace to do that?
And of course Vettel is powered by the Ferrari engine, so he is highly motivated And you can see that the back of Vettel's car swirling away. Hamilton just doesn't seem to have the pace when it matters. He needs 5th or better to win the World Championship. He is currently 6th, and he runs one up late on the braking. He just needs now some luck to intervene. I said at the beginning it would come down to luck, and that's exactly what's happened. He had it all under control in the dry conditions, and in these conditions, it's all about these last few corners now. We're expecting Massa any time now. He comes through to claim his 6th victory of the season. He has done everything he needed to do, and we wait now to find out who will be the world champion of 2008. Can Hamilton do anything? Can he run it up the inside of Vettel? Only a few corners to go now, and desperation starts to creep in for Lewis Hamilton.
Raikkonen's 3rd, and is that Glock? Is that Glock going slowly?
It is, it's Glock! Oh my goodness me! Hamilton's back in position again. 100,000 local hearts sink in the grandstands. It's handed the place back to Hamilton. He comes through, and I'm absolutely right. I'm sure that he is going to claim 5th place, which is all he needs to do to become the 2008 Formula One World Champion, Lewis Hamilton. And you will. Well, the Ferrari boys are celebrating.
They both think they've won it, but
Ferrari are wrong. They're absolutely wrong. Hamilton's finished 5th, and Lewis, the father, has just realised that he celebrated a little bit too early.
New Rochelle, the 9-1 run in less than 4 minutes, or the last 4 minutes. It is Edney to throw it in. Edney tosses it, it's knocked around, and Mount Vernon's going to hold on and win. They'll hold on 1 second, oh goodness! Are they going to count that? No, it doesn't count! They're wiping it off! That might have... Oh my I think he got that off! I think he got it off as well! Khalil Edney hit it, but they're saying it does not count! The referees are going to talk it over, and the most amazing shot I've ever seen goes in! I think they have to count that! Do we turn the monitors around and let them watch? It's very, very close. We have the replay. He got it off. Truck is saying he got it off. It is mayhem here at the county center. Tell me who caught that. We're going to have a large crowd around us, and these referees are going to decide the game in this huddle right now. They're counting it! New Rochelle! Khalil Edney! Absolutely pandemonium! I have never seen a shot like that before. I have no words. I have no words. I don't believe what we just saw. I didn't think anything would ever touch Newbert's half-court shot that beat Mount Vernon, and then I saw Khalil Edney make a half-court shot at the Westchester County Center to win a Section 1 Class AA title. Mount Vernon is shocked. Sabino can't believe it. He's flabbergasted. I cannot believe. Here's the replay. Watch the clock. Lobbed up. Edney picks it up here. Edney, it's loose at point 1. It's good. It was loose at point 1. Khalil Edney. Another look from a different angle. Again, it's loose. Wow. I don't believe it. It's loose at point 1. Out of his hands. We've got a crowd around us watching the replays. Wow. Game of the year. Finish of the year. Game of the lifetime. We have a crowd of people around us who want to see it again. You had Mount Vernon fans waving it off. You had New Rochelle.
Arena's 4 for 4 from the stripe here in the fourth quarter. Now will the Wizards foul down the floor, and it's a deflection by Ruffin. And the play continues. Peterson got it! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Is it good if it goes? We got to check it out. If it's good, we're going into overtime and a Hail Mary 3 by Mo Pete. I don't believe what I just saw. Onions, baby onions. We have got to find out on a replay.
Sam Mitchell standing right next to us, waiting to see what happens on the monitor.
We have seen some incredible things. Let's look at the replay right here. After a deflection by Ruffin, it went in the air. Peterson, the release, it is good.
It counts.
It is
counts.
good. We're going into overtime. 109 apiece.